Salutare dragilor, welcome back. For those who are new to the channel, my name is Chris. I'm a Romanian travel filmmaker and photographer. And in today's video, we are going to talk about whether you should still buy the Rode Wireless Go 1 or you should get the Rode Wireless Go Mark II. So let's find out. I had enough time on the field to test the Rode Wireless Go 1. So this wonderful kit was launched in 2019 and it's been quite revolutionary back then. You can still see that they are super small. It's really convenient to have this size of lavalier. Is this Rode Wireless Go 1 still worth 200 bucks? Well, yes and no. But before we jump into the conclusion, let me tell you a little bit about the differences between those two lavalier microphones. One very obvious difference is that here you have another transmitter, which means that you can literally mic two people and get their output into your camera, while you don't have this luxury here. With Rode Wireless Go 1, it was one transmitter, one receiver, and if you wanted to use an interview setup or multiple people interview setup, then you had to connect many of those devices. And the cables you need to connect all those devices, it's insane, the number of cables. The whole setup, the whole Rode Wireless Go devices are really easy to use. That means you just turn them on and they pair instantly. Now they are paired and they are ready to use. So one thing that really made me ask if this is still worth buying was the reliability. So this is reliable as long as you keep the line of sight and as long as you don't go outside and walk like 100 meters away. Otherwise you will have dropouts. There are many things in common between these two kits. Let's just turn those on as well. Well, the things that are in common is that both systems use a Wi-Fi signal. The Rode Wireless Go 1 works on 2.4 gigahertz band, this one as well, but it's the version 4 or the version 5, so it's an improved wireless transmission, which should translate into a better performance. But between the two, there are more differences than similarities. First of all, this is the Rode 2, this is the Rode 1. The screen, the size is the same, but Rode Wireless Go 2 just has more information on the screen. That's because it's a dual mic system. On the Rode Wireless Go 1, you only had 3 output signals. In the Rode Go 2, you have the possibility to set it up manually, like, I'm not sure, let me just show you. So you have this button here which says decibels, and then right here in the middle of the screen, you have -15, and then if you press it, you're like -12, -9, -6, 3, 0, and -30. This one only had this bar here, the Rode Wireless Go 1, and it had 3 levels. The first one, 0 decibels, -12, and -24. That was it. Now, another advantage of the Rode Wireless Go 2 is that even if you have dropouts in your sound, you can record internally. So this has an internal memory, and if the sound drops, you still have the recording in here, which makes it very reliable. By default, this is turned off. So Rode designed their Rode Central app, which unfortunately only works on desktop or laptops. They still don't have a mobile version for Android or iOS. It works only like this. You just can plug this in, make your setup from home, and then you're good to go. Now the battery levels will be slightly decreased for the convenience of having a backup file here. If you're using only one transmitter, you can get into this mode is literally splitting the transmitters into the left channel and the right channel. If I hold down those buttons, I'm entering another mode, which is mixing the two transmitters. But if I turn off one transmitter and use the Rode Wireless Go 2 as just one microphone setup, there is another feature that I really love, and this is a backup file, a backup solution. And what it does, it literally records you internally in two formats. One on the settings that you saved, but in case you're screaming or you're talking really loud, then you have a backup recording which is 20 decibels lower than your initial setup, which gives you the possibility to recover that sound in post. Another advantage of the Rode Wireless Go 2 is that it's very easy to connect to your computer. This was a pain you know where. You needed multiple cables, transmitters, like cables that goes from TRS to TRS. It was horror to connect the Rode Wireless One to your mobile phone or laptop. While with Rode Wireless Go 2, you just can plug this in and you're good to go. Your system will recognize this as a microphone. You have the possibility to update it by firmware, because now you can use the Rode Central app. This is the Rode Wireless Go 1, and this is how it sounds like outside in the nature or in the park. You can hear probably some girls behind me. I'm not sure if it's picking up the sound, but this is how it sounds. And let's switch now to the Rode Wireless Go 2. And this is a test with the Rode Wireless Go 2. Sorry for vlogging this way. You can hear it in the nature. I'm in the park right now. It shouldn't actually be that big of a difference. So this is how it sounds like. If you are going to buy the Rode Wireless Go 1 brand new, this will cost you about 200 bucks. If you are going to buy those brand new, this will cost you 300 bucks. If 100 bucks will not break your bank, go for Rode Wireless Go 2. It's a way more powerful device and it will last you longer. There is still something that would make me recommend the Rode Wireless Go 1. As every new device that appears on the market, there are people and there is room to sell your older devices. You will find this secondhand on your local marketplace. And this could be 3 times cheaper than the Rode Wireless Go 2. Alright, let's talk about what will you receive when you buy those devices brand new. So, this is the Rode Wireless Go 1, and you will receive the transmitter and the receiver, a pouch for the 2, the TRS cable to TRS cable, so this is only for your cameras, 2 USB-C cables to charge your devices, and 2 muffins for the wind protection. With the Rode Wireless Go 2, you will receive the 2 transmitters and the 1 receiver, the pouch for the devices, 3 muffins this time. I'm not sure why, maybe this is a backup one. And by the way guys, the system on this 2 is very different. This is a pop system, Rode Wireless Go 1, a pop system, Rode Wireless Go 2, twisting system. 3 USB-C cables for charging and connecting it to your devices. And the good part is that you can use the USB-C connection to plug it in your computer and still getting recognized as a microphone system. And the TRS to TRS cable, which is way nicer compared to the other one. So this is retractable. It hangs like this when you connect it. This one can be molded on your needs, so you can make it like this, and it stays on place. So guys, if money is not a problem, or if you see this as an investment and not as a liability, then I would suggest you to go for Rode Wireless Go 2. It's a much more reliable system. It's future-proof. You can mic 2 people and also have interviews in case you want to develop your business in that direction. You have internal recording. It's much easier to be recognized by devices like smartphones or computers. Guys, if you enjoyed it, please smash the like button. It helps the algorithm and pushes it to more people. And I'll see you guys next time in the next video.